What up? What's happening?
Hey, it's going.
What's up, Scott?
Working hard.
Wow. So I'm glad you guys are up and rolling and what have you. And there's always room for another hot rod shop, that's for sure. So what do you think you're gonna call your new shop here?
FU Garage.
Like as in F me?
No, as in Fired Up Garage.
Fired up. Okay, got it. I was like, damn, man, that's rough. Jordan popped off and said FU Garage, and yeah, I saw the digger in that. You know, I mean, I guess maybe he owes me a little bit of an FU. I mean, we did let Tom and Jordan go.
Fired Up Garage.
It works, it works. So it turns out they're actually gonna call it Fired Up Garage. How y'all liking being at the old building?
It sucks just like it did before. You know, it's no different.
No, that's cool, man. I hope you guys do well. I wish you luck. Fired Up Garage. They fire up the cars, they fire up the motorcycles, whatever. But the funny part is I did fire them. But, you know, they're having a little fun with it. I wish them all the best. And, you know, there's room for another gas monkey in the world. I just don't think these monkeys are going to be it. See y'all later.
Where are we going?
Going north. I've been following this car literally for over 25 years. Because that's how I work when it comes to keeping up with cars. I got a book at home that's just filled with people with old cars that, hey, one day they may be looking to sell. I give them a call every once in a while, and sometimes, like today, I get lucky. So it's just perfect timing because, you know, we just got deep right off into this whole shop deal, and then, you know, boom, I get this call on the Chevelle that I've been chasing forever. Sometimes deals happen like that, and sometimes they're saved for exactly the right time, like we need it right now. Oh, there it is. That's it. There it is. There's Bobby right there.
Oh, geez, that's a big guy.
Man, I hadn't seen him.
That guy doesn't look very friendly. He's walking faster this way than we're moving that way. All the way here, I'm thinking, Thomas, I know he's a good car buyer, good car finder. And then I see a big guy, possibly with a gun. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous. It's your friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope he's my friend. You know what? I'm just thinking get past Bobby. I don't care. I just want to see the car. Bobby, anybody seen a 67 Chevelle laying around here?
Yeah. I don't know how long I've known Thomas. Me and my dad used to own a tire shop up here.
It's good to see you, man.
And he started trying to buy it up there and stuff, and on and off, he's pestered me through the years about it.
You know, I can't give up, man. I just can't give up. I gotta have it.
I don't want to get rid of it, but, you know, my kid's gone off to college and stuff. He's needing a car and stuff, so.
Well, I understand.
She's been catching hail in here and stuff, and she's a good one. It's a 67 Chevy Malibu. Me and my brother were actually on my way to go buy a 69 Camaro, but we drove by like this old plumbing place or whatever, and it was all covered up with plumbing parts. That's where I bought it right there. Just something, you know, fell in love with when I first saw it.
What do you say? You mind if we pull this thing out where I might be able to look at it a little bit closer?
Yeah, let me move some of this stuff.
Okay. Is it still a big block, Bobby?
No, I've got a small block in it now.
What happened to the big block?
Blew it up.
Blew it up. There you go.
At one time, when it was all cleaned up and driving, I was off for 14. But, you know, you could put a price on something like that, but it, you know, really in the end, the memories. A lot of memories with me and my brother. Me and him, you know, we'd go drinking and cruise around, and we'd go to Oklahoma to all them little cat world, and, you know, two guys driving around, cruising around in a car looking for chicks. Just every time I sit in it, it reminds me of him. It's been a good car. Ready?
Yeah, that's what we
go.
need. Some muscle.
Oh,
Come on,
that's
Bobby.
all we needed was something.
A little extra muscle there. All right. There we go.
Been a while since you've been in the sun.
Well, you know, Bobby, the one good thing about all this is kind of like what I would call the second generation, you know, Chevelles.
That's when they made them unique.
What happened right here? It got to be a story.
That right there, I got drunk and backed in a pole at Keller's up on Samuel. That was 3 days worth of crying.
Hey, you know, the car, it's not in horrible shape. A little banged up here and there, but if we fix it up, it could be worth 60 grand to the right person. And a great calling card for our new shop. Well, Bobby, here's the deal. I really need to buy this car where I can restore it and I can turn a profit.
Oh, I understand that, yeah.
So I'm not trying to take you, you know, down to your knees, but 35? I mean...
Oh, no.
No?
Well, at first he come up and offered me $3,500, and then I thought, well, you know, I might need to get my gun.
Thomas, see, I'm trying to learn this,
Yes.
how to buy cars.
Yes.
Okay, the man's 7 feet tall.
Right.
And you told this giant man that's fixing to squish you $3,500.
Well, did you notice I was standing like almost 12 feet from him when I said that?
Is that why I was in between you guys?
Yeah, that's why I put you between
Oh,
us.
man.
Oh, well, do me a favor. Would you give me another number? I mean, give me another
go
number. 8? You gonna leave a little bit of meat on the bone for me? 65. That seems to be, I don't know, 65. It just feels like 6,500. You know, I don't know.
I really wanted to fix it myself because nobody's ever worked with it through the life, and I'm about the only one that's touched the girl. You know, she's like my first bird, you know. Nobody's else touched her but me, and I don't know if I can see another man caressing my girl and stuff. But if y'all treat her right and keep her like that, I can't go no lower than 7.
I tell you what, I'll do the 7. But you gotta throw that Texas sign in right there to go with it.
All right, it's the state of Texas anyway. So.
You gonna do that?
Yeah, you can add the sign.
All right, thank you,
All
Bobby.
right.
Man, it's been a long time coming. Haven't it?
Yeah,
I
you've been
appreciate
after it for years
I
and
have.
years.
I
I hate to see
appreciate
her
it.
go. He got a good deal. I can't say what I got, but it all turned out for the best, I guess. Now maybe he'll sell my property and leave me alone.
Be $7,000.
All righty.
We'll take care of it. I promise you. Let me hurry up and get this thing loaded up before you change your mind on me. This has just got to be a luck shot. You know, we open up a new shop. We get a great car to build right off the bat.
A Chevrolet, big block, 4-speed, 12-bolt rear end, all the cool stuff.
Exactly. Everything a growing boy needs. You ready? And Bobby was a tough guy, you know, to buy a car from, but it worked out good.
I thought you were fixing to get your ass kicked.
I thought I was fixing to get my ass kicked, but I had to do it. I had
Well,
to.
next time you think you're fixing to get your ass kicked, don't stand behind me, okay?
Well, sometimes you have to grow a pair in this car business. All right, that ought to get us done.
All righty, man. Thank y'all.
All right, brother.
Thank you. Have a good one, boss.
All right, man. Take care.
So Thomas and I are pulling in with the first car, 67 Chevelle. These guys are gonna love this car, you know it?
You think so?
I think they're gonna love it.
I really haven't worked with these guys at all, so I mean, I just don't know exactly how this is going to turn out for sure. But what I do know for a fact that this has got to work out, because if it doesn't work out, we may be going down the crapper.